Welcome back to Film Fanatics. My name's Miles, and today we're talking about Back on the Strip. And I'm gonna let y'all all know something. This movie was a pile of piss, a pile of dog water. It was bull. It was trash. It was terrible. It was phenomenally poop. It's like Tyler Perry farted on a piece of page, said, here's the script, and Tubi said, approved. And the casting crew was like, we know some comedians who need some work. And I was like, what the F is this? Now, I'll let y'all know something. I got the movie pass, so I'm able to go see movies for free. But if I had paid real money for this, as a consumer, that they might as well had put a gun to the back of my head and made me have done that and spit in my face after I did it and tripped me on the way in, because god darn it, that movie was terrible. I couldn't imagine if I had taken a date and had to pay for those tickets. Because start off, I was the only one in the theater. Red flag. Usually I use the audience, I gauge the audience reactions to how well they receive the film. Because most people who go see a movie are just in there for a good time or just there to see the movie. But me, I'm in there to have an amazing freaking time and give you all the best content I can. But that movie sucked. All right. Aside from a couple of jokes, because there's a lot of comedians in here, so obviously it's going to be kind of funny. But aside from that, I'll also say I don't think I'm the target demographic for this movie. Like, I think the target demographic for this movie is more on the lines of middle-aged black women. Ones with probably kids, ones who probably or ladies who probably, just want to have a good time in the theater. A movie that kind of appeals strictly to them. Because the way this movie goes, man, all the jokes that they use, everything that goes, essentially the entire freaking plot, it's geared towards ladies. And I think it's geared towards a black audience. I do not see many demographics being able to connect to this because, like, naturally, it's just a bad film. It doesn't have very good dialogue. Like I said, it's relying heavy on the cast in terms of the comedians to deliver some of these lines, deliver the comedy, because overall it's just not that great. Now, I would like to say shout out to the actors who participated, because they're not writing the script. I know they might do a couple of what's the word, I wouldn't say acapella, but that acting style, where they, just kind of bounce it off each other. I can't think of the word right now, but improv. I know they're probably doing some improv on this, but like overall, it's like, yo, this is a bad movie. Like, I hate that as a community we gravitate toward these movies, because this is a 2BS movie. And I feel like when they make a 2BS movie with a shitty script, they put a lot of well-known actors in the movie or well-known comedians, and they say show up and show out for them, because that's really what you're gonna get. You're just gonna get to see your favorite actors make a cameo and show you. And it's like, like I said, the overall plot of the movie is just, mundane, and it's like, it's not much to it. And it's like, this is really what we have to come up with? Like, I feel like anyone could have wrote that. It's like, you see enough movies like this, it's like, yo, you would really gain the confidence to write your own movie. And you'll really have the gusto and the want to make a better movie. So when people go out and spend their hard-earned money that they go out and work really hard for, whether it's, for whatever you're doing, to come see your movie, it needs to deliver. It needs to have something that we're all coming to see. It needs to appeal to multiple people. And I don't think this movie did that in a very good way. Like I said, aside from the couple times that I did laugh, aside from the couple jokes that did land, that's about it. If you're going in there for a couple chuckles, I'd say save your money, wait till streaming, wait to another way that you can see this movie for a cheaper price and way more conveniently. But overall, like I said, that movie was a pile of it was bad. It wasn't it, all right? I would never see it again unless I do see it again on a streaming service. But even then, I'm like, yo, I don't turn on Tubi too much. But if you made it to this point in the video, thank you so very, very much. My name's Miles. I hope you just consider leaving a like, subscribe, comment. Let's have a conversation. Did you go see it? Did you enjoy it? How did you feel about it? Because all that stuff matters to me. Shout out to all the 8 people who subscribe. Like, if we all, it's 9 of us, me and the 8 subscribers. If we all went to a movie theater, we'd shut a whole section down. People would be like, oh God, here comes a group of people who are gonna ruin the experience. They're gonna laugh and be loud. That's how amazing it is. Now imagine if we had 1 million people take over a movie theater. They'd have to start making bigger films. Imagine seeing Oppenheimer on a 10,000 millimeter screen and seeing that bomb, boom. be pretty sick. And we have the power to make that happen. So definitely consider leaving a subscribe. Thank you so much for getting to this point in this video. And you have a great, amazing, wonderful rest of your day. I love you, or love yourself. And enjoy life. Continue living.